Hello, welcome to episode 8 of the Superflat Survival Let's Play. In this episode, I am planning on just adding some trees to the sides of the paths here and bone milling it up a bit, just so that these paths look a little nicer and I can start building more stuff around here without it just sticking out like the stone factory here. But in the last episode, I built this Wandering Trader farm, which was super duper fun, and you should totally go check that out if you haven't. Also, if you're brand new to this series, Wandering Trader farm is actually pretty useful on Superflat, because there's a lot of things that you can only get from Wandering Traders in Superflat, so that's pretty useful. But I'm going to gather up all of my saplings, and I'm going to set up a little spot to start farming some trees here. That way we can get enough saplings to plant the trees along the sides here. Okay, so oak trees are at my old base down here, so I'm going to have to fly down here and grab some saplings for them. But that won't take too long, so I'll just cut back to you guys when I've got the saplings. Okay, I now have the oak saplings, so I think I'm going to head over to this area here because it's pretty open. And I'm just going to start placing some saplings and try to get them to produce me more saplings. That way I don't run out of saplings while I'm building this. So I'm just going to get right to it. Okay, so I've got most of my saplings placed down, and a birch tree actually already grew, but these jungle saplings I know don't drop very many saplings from the leaves, so I'm just gonna cross my fingers that this actually gives me enough to start growing more of these, because it's gonna be unfortunate if I can't use jungle trees because they look so awesome. Oh my gosh, a wandering trader. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sand. Sand, sand, sand. I need emeralds. I need to get emeralds. Where are my emeralds? Where are my emeralds? Oh my gosh, he has sand. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, he got sand. I have sand. Yes, there's so much that you can do with sand. That's awesome. And I even get a few extra jungle saplings, so even if it runs out, I can still use a few more. That is so awesome. Sand is insane on Superflat. That is so cool. Alrighty, well, I've got sand now, so I could even make like a cactus farm and everything. That's amazing. Yes. I'm gonna probably make a sand duper in a coming episode, because I would right now, but I don't really have firework rockets, and walking all the way to the stronghold would not be very ideal. But that's really awesome that I got sand now. So I'm gonna start chopping down this tree and grabbing its saplings. I'm gonna have to set up a bit of a storage area over here for all of the logs that I get, because I've got a feeling that I won't be able to hold them all. Okay, all of the trees have now been chopped down, and I get to go through and collect the last of the saplings and see the totals. Hopefully I ended up getting enough to fill in the outer parts here with trees, because that would be pretty awesome. But if I didn't, it won't be too hard to just make some more saplings. But I also got reminded in the last episode to use a stone cutter for stairs and slabs and stuff, which I totally forgot, so thank you for reminding me that. But these are the totals for the saplings right here. We got 26 oak, 25 jungle, 53 spruce, 29 acacia, and 21 birch, which should be enough. I hope, at least. But I now get to go around here and start putting in the little pedestals almost for these trees to sit on. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have these here and then maybe like slabs on the outside, and then I'll do like 3 or 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might actually do 5, just cause it might be a little cheaper, you know. But I'm gonna start working on this. You guys just actually let me know if you think that these slabs would look better, or if I like did stairs instead, if this would look any better. I personally think that the mix looks a little better, but you guys just let me know. So I'm just gonna get started on this. I'm glad that I chose the spacing because these actually line up really well. This is gonna look so nice when there's trees in here. It's gonna feel a lot cozier, and I just can't wait to have all these trees down. So I'm gonna finish this row and get back to you guys when I'm done with it. Okay, I have gone through and put in the dirt as well. So I'm gonna get to start placing down the saplings here, and this is gonna be the fun part of this. So I think that I'm gonna have some sort of pattern here. I'm probably gonna do like spruce, then acacia, then birch, and then jungle, and then oak, and then I'll just kind of copy that through here. And hopefully this doesn't look like too messy, but I feel like it's gonna look really, really cool. In fact, I know that this is gonna look absolutely awesome. I'm super excited to see this when these grow up, but I'll get back to you guys when I've finished the stone parts of the rest of these pathways here, because that's going to take a bit and it's kind of boring, so I'll just cut to that now. Okay, I have finally finished all of these little pedestals for the trees, and I have somehow managed to stop myself from looking over at the initial area where we placed down all the saplings, because I don't want to like spoil it for myself, but I think I'm going to walk through it now. I'm sure that not all of them are grown yet, but I've got some bone meal to do, some growing if I need to, but oh, this looks so cool. Oh, this was a great idea. I'm so happy I did this. Oh, that one grew. Oh, this is so cool. This looks amazing. I am so happy I decided to do this. This looks awesome. This is so cool. I cannot wait for the other ones to be done. This looks really cool. Alright, well, I've got a whole bunch of dirt here, and I'm going to go around and fill these all in with dirt. And then I'm going to start putting in saplings. Okay, all the dirt is now in, so I'm going to get to go around and start placing down the saplings, which is the fun part of this. I cannot wait to see what it looks like completed, but I'm going to get to placing now. Alrighty, so all of the saplings are now placed, which means that I finally get to go through and bone meal them all. This is probably going to take a lot of bone meal, but I'll just cut back to you guys when it's completely grown. That way you don't have to see this boring part of me just growing off the trees, but you'll get to see the awesome end product, because this is going to look so cool. I can't wait. Okay. All of the trees are now in. And this looks absolutely amazing. This just makes this area feel so much cooler and like more alive. And I am seriously looking forward to having more stuff built here, because this is just amazing looking, and I'm super, super happy about how this turned out. Like, this is really, 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 really cool. Very, very big fan of this, and like just walking through it is so fun. Like, You walk down here to the Wandering Trader farm, and it just feels so cool. I'm just so happy about how this turned out. Like, it just feels so alive now. And the base kind of blends in a little better. But inside especially, like, you just look around and, like, you see trees outside everywhere. It is so awesome. I'm super happy I did this, but like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts on this. If you guys think that, like, I should trade out some of the less exciting trees for some better looking trees, like, if I should turn the oak trees into, like, the tall versions of the oak trees, if that would be cool. Maybe, like, making some of them less tall, but yeah, that's finally done. It was so fun to build that. I'm so happy about how that turned out. The stone factory feels a lot less, like, industrial now. It's kind of fun. Just seeing this concrete monster right next to all this vegetation. But it's just so cool. But as you guys know now, the 1 episode long tradition so far, soon to be 2, is that I need to do the shout out of the episode. Last week, or last episode, it was Michael Holt, and this episode, it will be Lickety Splicket. Thanks for supporting the series, and Lickety Splicket also has super duper awesome Superflat content as well, so you should totally go check him out as well. I'm going to leave a link in the description for his channel because it's a really, really cool channel. And just like Michael Holt, they both have some super duper awesome channels. So you guys need to totally check them both out. And thank you for commenting, Lickety Splicket, and your support. So awesome. And I hope you enjoy your place on this temporary wall here. I'm gonna totally build a building for this very soon. Also, for now, I'm gonna just kind of have these colors, but if you guys want to have different colors when I build the building, then just tell me that. But yeah, I think these colors look good. But thank you guys for watching this episode. I know that this changes a lot about the base here. It looks a lot different and a lot more awesome now. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.